Welcome back, Wolfpack Brawlers here, and we have a battle with Maxi for Fan Fridays, and this one sounds like it's going to be insane. This is one of the most upvoted, thumbs up, commented videos or battle codes for the incredible VGC Super Soaker battle. So 2 weeks ago, this battle was submitted, and it's gotten a lot of love since. So we're going to see how that does, and it's going to be Hitmontop, Smeargle. Hitmontop leads with the fake out. Oh, of course, we are going to be seeing that. And then we just have to see how Smeargle responds. It can do so much. So Arcanine Extreme Speed going for the Hitmontop, and Smeargle going to use Dark Void. So pretty standard stuff right here as we kind of watch the rest of this battle go on. So that's going to be Swampert going to sleep, and that's going to be Arcanine going to sleep as well. And fast sleep on the Swampert, so it looked like it was trying to go for some kind of protect, maybe. No, it was going to move last. Never mind. We're not at the end of the turn just yet. So Smeargle's Moody going to drop some speed and Hitmontop going to Mach Punch Smeargle and proc that Focus Sash. Okay then. I did not expect that. I didn't see that coming at all. But Arcanine is going to stay asleep, and we're going to have Smeargle use Endeavor onto the Swampert. So that's going to drop Swampert down to 1 hit point. Swampert is going to stay asleep as well. And Smeargle's Moody strikes again. So I mean, the best that could happen is like boosting your speed instead of losing it. So Arcanine's still asleep. Probably just want to get that extreme speed in. And Hitmontop is going to Mach Punch the Swampert to knock it out, thus giving us that priority effect. It's just like priority snowball. So now we're going to have it to where Smeargle sets up the Endeavor and then Mach Punch onto the Arcanine next turn. Pretty interesting stuff right there. I'm wondering like how the follow-up win condition is. If this is just supposed to like trade 1 for 1, then you go into something serious. But Garchomp going to enter the battle. Smeargle is going to protect. And now we kind of see what else happens because Arcanine stays asleep and ooh, what's Hitmontop going to do? It's going to go for the Mach Punch. So that was the Arcanine. Probably extreme speeding the Smeargle, so it's staying asleep. Didn't really matter too much. We'll have woken up, not knocked out Hitmontop, and not gone through the Protect. So Life Orb going to be a crazy amount of damage. Smeargle is going to protect itself from the Earthquake, and Hitmontop is going to go down to the Earthquake. So that means we have a 2v3, but 1 hit point on the Smeargle right now. I need to see where the follow-up is on the win condition. So Smeargle, Moody not helping it out too much, losing evasion, not gaining evasion, and Sylveon for the opponent going to be on the battlefield, and Sylveon for the ally. So I mean, you just Sylveon and then you go for Garchomp destruction. Smeargle has Dark Void though. How do you get the outspeed? I guess, is that like Tank Chomp or something? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So we get the outspeed on the Dark Void, and then we get the double sleep. So Garchomp is going to be fast asleep, and then that means we're just going to get the super pickup with Sylveon. Hyper Voice definitely knocking out Garchomp. What? Okay, yeah, that has to be Slow Tank Garchomp, because the Pixelate Hyper Voice didn't knock it out. That's crazy. Is it even Assault Vested? Like, what could this Garchomp be? So Smeargle's Moody once again. Smeargle's going to Endeavor onto the Sylveon, and that's going to drop Sylveon down to 1 hit points. Garchomp wakes up, going to Iron Head onto Sylveon, trying to get some damage across, but Sylveon survives it because Garchomp isn't that insane. It's got Life Orb as well. Okay, so it is an Assault Vest. What's going on? Because it didn't take damage at all from that. And Sylveon going to use the Hyper Voice. So opponent Sylveon stays asleep, and we do get the cleanup. Interesting battle for sure. Like, yeah, Sylveon's slow Pokemon, so we were able to get the outspeed with the Dark Void and stuff. And it looks like Garchomp wanted the Sylveon gone, but the Iron Head was not enough damage. And wow, that was pretty crazy because you fake out, then you go into the Mach Punch into the immediate Endeavor. And it's kind of like that Trick Room strategy where you use the Trick Room into the Endeavor, and then you try to just trade one Pokemon while knocking out the other while setting up the Endeavor. So it works out like that, and it ended up having like its moments. I feel like if Smeargle kept getting better Moody rolls, you have more reliable outspeeds off of just getting a +2 on the speed, or maybe a +2 on the evasion, and that could be really interesting. But the Mach Punch threw me off, and it does work out to keep the priority. So something like that might need some work just to make it a bit more consistent, but that was a good battle overall. So if you guys enjoyed the video, that was more Fan Fridays coming up in a bit. That was more Fan Fridays. Okay. More Fan Fridays coming in a bit. That was a cool battle for Maxi. I hope you guys get ready to enjoy Fan Fridays.